My alarm clock is a human. She's 5'4" and loud. She pulls away my blanket like she's trying to clear a cloud. I got one sock with a dinosaur, the other has a truck. I tried to glue them both together, but I ran out of the stuck. I brushed my teeth with strawberry, then drank some orange juice. Now my mouth feels like a batter that's somehow shaken loose. Oh, it's hard to be a kid. It's a full-time frantic job. I'm governed by a giant and a sticky-fingered mob. They say eat your greens to grow up big, but I have got a hunch that broccoli is actually just tiny trees for lunch. And I don't wanna be a giant if it means I have to pay for a house and tiny taxes and a salad every day. My room was clean on Tuesday, at least that's what I claim. But then the dust natto hit, I'm really not to blame. I've got a half-eaten sandwich that's been living under the bed. It started growing whispers and its name is now Sir Fred. My mom says, pick up all your Legos, with a look of pure despair. But Legos are just landmines for the feet of people bare. My backpack is a boulder, it weighs about a ton. I'm pretty sure I'm shrinking, this isn't very fun. The teacher says that pi is a number, not a crust, and my glue stick has decided it will only collect dust. The lunchroom smells like wet socks and something they call stew. I think the mashed potatoes might be made of Elmer's glue. Ow! Oh, it's hard to be a kid. It's a full-time frantic job. I'm governed by a giant and a sticky-fingered mob. They say eat your greens to grow up big, but I have got a hunch that broccoli is actually just tiny trees for lunch. And I don't wanna be a giant if it means I have to pay for a house and tiny taxes and a salad every day. Now it's time for scrubbing. The water war begins. The soap is way too slippery, it always somehow wins. They say no tears shampoo, but that is just a lie. It feels like spicy lava hit me right inside the eye. I'm wrinkly like a raisin from my toes up to my nose. How much longer till I'm finished? Only heaven knows. When I'm the boss, the rules will change. Just you wait and see. The floor will be made of trampolines and bedtime will be free. We'll have chocolate-covered hot dogs in a swimming pool of foam. And I'll hire a robot butler just to clean up every home. But for now I'm stuck in timeout for a crime I didn't do. Okay, I drew a mustache on the cat, but it was blue. Pajamas are in sight. They're fleecy and they're fudgy, but they're way too tight. I'll ask for 7 waters and a story about a goat, and hide my dirty sneakers in my winter puffer coat. Yeah, it's tough to be a kid. Wait, is that ice cream in the freezer? Never mind, I'm staying.